Hello Taurus, welcome to my new channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot and my name is Lolo Moon. This is my new channel. I also have another channel. It is Lolo Moon Tarot, and this channel is specifically for Venus ruled signs, Taurus and Libra. So Taurus, today you have the new moon in Taurus, Jupiter is in Taurus, the North Node is in Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. So, I mean, this is actually a really lucky moon for you because of the fact that it joins Jupiter in the North Node. So we're going to see this play out over the next year with the Jupiter in Taurus. And yeah, so let's go ahead and look at what's going on for Taurus. I'm using the Grimalkins Cats Tarot, and I'm going to clarify here with Tarot Renard. Okay, so let's see. Let me shuffle one more time. And you have the Hanged Man and the Temperance, but we're going to see if that incorporates into your reading. All right, what's going on with Taurus, please? You have the Five of Wands. You have the King of Wands. And you have the Nine of Cups with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So, first things first, I feel like here in the recent past, where do I put this? I feel like in the recent past, you have been dealing with a situation in your life where you may have had to fight somebody or battle somebody, and maybe not physically, but you've just been, you've been in a bit of a battle, honestly. But I mean, you're moving forward, you're moving into abundant energy right here with this Nine of Cups. So, I mean, things are really gonna be looking up for you. It could have just been, that there was a lot kind of going against you for a little bit, and you may have had to put some boundaries down, that kind of thing. Tell me about the Five of Wands for Taurus, please. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. You have the Emperor. Yeah, look at that. It's like there was an ego battle going on. And I feel like things that you didn't know about or you didn't see may have been coming to the surface, and it could have sparked some fights. Could have triggered some egos and that kind of thing. All right, King of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card has come out for you again. Nine of Cups, please. All right, you have the Eight of Swords. Oops. And one more for the Nine of Cups, please. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. With the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Let me go ahead and get one more for the Nine of Cups, please. The Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah, because that's what I was feeling. I was like, no, I really felt like you were moving past this energy here. But I mean, honestly, you may have felt like your blessings were being blocked in your life. Like maybe things were moving really slow, because remember your reading started out with the Hangman and the Temperance card. And I feel like, things start to pick up for you. You have the King of Wands here. But I also just get the sense that, there may be a little bit of trepidation in this forward movement, okay? Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling, just because the Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. And for me, the Knight of Pentacles is like a journey forward. But anyway, let's get into this here, this Five of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Emperor. So, I mean, I'm feeling like what's happened is there's been some ego battles, right? Battles of the ego, where you've just been kind of like, maybe people have gotten a little triggered in your life, or you've gotten triggered, and there could have been coming out of a period of stagnancy or, you know, not speaking to somebody. And when you do speak to them, you know, you end up getting into a battle because it's like two people just don't see the other person's perspective. And I feel like what's happened with you and this Emperor energy is you kind of had to stand your ground, right? And like you had to really be sure of yourself and take charge in the situation, in setting firm boundaries and moving forward. Like that's kind of what I've been seeing. So coming up here, you have the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card. So I feel like you kind of found your peace here. You found your balance and, you know, you're moving forward. You're on fire. You could be starting new projects, like starting something that makes you feel really good about yourself. Something that's near and dear to your heart. Like, you know, I'm a Taurus sun, Taurus Venus, Libra moon, and Libra rising. So I am like super Venusian, right? And I see, like, kind of see myself a little bit in this. Like, you know, like doing this channel is something that is near and dear to my heart. So like that's sort of an example. But either way, it's like you're moving forward. Like you're really persevering. You're getting past the struggle in your life. And I honestly feel a little bit like you may have felt like the odds were against you, you know? And now you're starting to see, because the Two of Swords is in reverse, you're starting to see that actually, no, there is a way forward. It just may have been something that was unexpected. And, you know, maybe it also had to do with like the fact that people just didn't believe in you and you had to believe in yourself. You have the Emperor, like you had to believe in yourself and take dominion over your life and your circumstances. So you're moving over here into the Nine of Cups. This is what's coming in here for the near future. I do believe it's going to deliver you from feeling stuck, right? It's like you had to go through this whole process of finding balance and peace within, really getting in tune with your heart space. And like seriously, like what really even makes you happy? What makes your heart sing? What brings you the most joy? What makes you feel alive, right? And through this realization, you're actively manifesting it, and it is taking you out of the Eight of Swords mindset, you know, kind of feeling like you're stuck. I don't know if I can do this, you know, that kind of thing. But I do feel like you have a little bit of trepidation here, you know, because honestly, you may still, like, even when we feel like we've overcome things, sometimes they still creep up a little bit, right? And I feel kind of what's happening is that you're kind of embodying this mentality of, I'm just going to face the fear and do it anyway, because you have the Eight of Wands. Like, I'm going to face the fear and just persevere and keep going. You have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That is the card of resilience. And then you have the Page of Pentacles underneath that and the Four of Swords. Like, I feel like where you're moving is in the energy of being resilient and overcoming your circumstances, trusting your intuition, and persevering anyway, manifesting it anyway, knowing that you deserve it anyway, knowing that you're good enough, believing in yourself, like all of this stuff, like you're doing it anyway. Like Taurus, this is the energy of like, I am going to just take dominion over my circumstances. This is self-mastery. This is believing that things work out for you. Like, this is trusting in the universe. This is saying, I know good things are happening for me, regardless of what has occurred for you in the recent past. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do for you, actually, I'm going to get you a couple more cards because I went through this kind of quickly. Let's get some advice for Taurus. What is some advice? You have the Five of Cups. The advice is for you to look the other way. Oh, what am I doing? The advice is for you to look the other way. Don't look at what's happened in the past. Don't look at what didn't work out. Don't look at what other people have said. Don't look at the delays and the things that didn't work out, and start focusing on the things that do work out or that have worked out, because that is where your power source is. Look at that. The stars on the bottom of the deck. Like, this is like, I feel like you are renewing your sense of hope and faith in the universe. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you need to be very careful about denying yourself happiness, you know, like really, because I feel like the mind can be very strong and very loud, and that's where self-mastery comes in. And you have to just continue to reframe it and rewrite it and say, no, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this. And then you have the World card. Yeah, you're wrapping this up. You're wrapping this type of mentality up, and you are freaking moving forward. Like, you're absolutely moving forward. Like, you have the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You are leaving an old way of denying yourself what you truly deserve behind you. You are leaving behind the mentality that keeps you stuck. You are leaving behind feeling like, you know, you are constantly under the crushing weight of other people's opinions. You are choosing to believe in yourself and defy the odds, regardless of what people say or how people feel about it. Because I'm telling you, the people that are most successful are the people who, whenever somebody or a group of people said, you know, you can't do this, they freaking did it anyway. And that is where I feel like your success comes in. You just do it anyway. You face the fear and you do it anyway. So let's get you a closing oracle message. Taurus, I just opened up to infinite abundance. Taurus, that's beautiful. Look at it, see? Abundance is pouring into your life. And I feel like that is like a mindset that you need to continue to embody. All right? Continue to embody that mindset. Abundance is constantly pouring into my life. Narrow pathway. You need to tread thoughtfully. You really need to consider... And like, there could be some risk that you need to take care with the 7 of Swords. And this is a risky path, but I feel like you just need to take it slow. Don't go too fast, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles reverse, you know, it's like, to me, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. So you got to make sure that you're not skipping steps, you know. You need to make sure that you're very thoughtful with your steps, you know, moving forward. And I feel, and look, Wise Leader on the bottom of the deck. Closing oracle message for Taurus. Passion and pleasure. Look at this. See? Passion and pleasure. Like, savor your life. Enjoy the moments. You know, be careful. You know, like, obviously, you know, consider your steps and, you know, take very thoughtful steps, you know, and be the Taurus self that you are. And allow yourself to take each individual step at a time and move at your own pace, you know? Tauruses move very slow, and that's okay to move very slow because you are moving towards your divine plan in life, you know? Regardless of whether or not people agree with it or believe in you, and whether or not you have chosen to adopt their mentality instead of honoring your own freaking truth. You know what I mean? The Emperor, the King of Wands, they honor their own truth, okay? And I feel like that's why this High Priestess is here, because you need to get very in tune with your own truth and your belief in yourself. You know, if you feel like you can make something happen in your life, do it. Do it. Like, face the fear and do it anyway. All right, Taurus, we're going to close up here with a lucky symbol for you. This is going to be for the next couple of weeks. Lucky symbol for Taurus, please. Oh my gosh, I love this. The scarab beetle. The scarab shares the power of healing, protection, and positive cycles. And then you have citrine quartz. You are now attracting success and prosperity. Allow yourself to enjoy the process. Like I said, you have a few cards here that are alluding to you attracting success and prosperity in your life. You just need to believe that abundance is constantly pouring into your life and that you are in a new positive cycle. You are closing out a negative cycle in your life. You are in a more positive cycle, and you need to trust that you are going to be protected on this path, you know, because ultimately you are healing. You are healing a mindset. You are healing carrying the weight of other people's opinions. You are healing battles you've had with others, even if it means that you have to block them and set boundaries. Like, because I feel like what's happening with Taurus is that you just are starting to really get in tune with your intuition and what's in your heart and what you know your divine path is, and you are persevering and you moving forward anyway, regardless of things that didn't work out, other people's opinions and whatever, and you are focused on things working out because you are enjoying life, Taurus. This is a beautiful reading. I love this for you. I hope that this helped. If you're looking for a personal session, you can book that down below. And also, please be sure to go subscribe to my other channel, Lolo Moon Tarot, where I post all of the zodiacs. This is just going to be for my Venus babies. That's it. So that's what I have for you. Love you guys. Bye.